Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought I would do something a little bit crazy, maybe ambitious, but yeah, I'm getting ready for work and I thought I want to color my hair. I usually get like a random urge that I want to color my hair and then I just do it. So what I'm going to be using today is some Arctic Fox hair color, and I'm thinking I'm going to go with like a bright purple with maybe some pink on the ends. So I have a lot of different colors. I have Poseidon, which is blue. I have a Purple Rain. I have Poison, which is a red. Neon Moon, which is like neon yellow. Another Purple Rain. I have Orange. I have Aquamarine. Electric Paradise. This might actually be purple. And another Electric Paradise. So I was thinking like purple on the base and then some like pink on the tips. So I don't know how this is gonna work with red hair. I've done it before, obviously with blonde hair, but that is a little different. So just gonna start out with the purple and go from there. I have little brushes, my little trays, but usually I just use my hands. So it's probably what I'm gonna do. Sometimes when I'm coloring my hair, if I have leftovers, I put it back in the bottle, so I'm just making sure that these are the right colors. And let's just go for it. Let me see if I have a comb that I don't mind. Here we go. A comb that I don't mind getting all colorful. And I'm just gonna dump some of this in my little tray here. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I could just start putting it in there. Just gonna kind of brush it out. Okay, sorry, my camera being weird again. All right, so like I was saying, brushing it out, my hair is getting all crazy. I don't really know what to do with it at this point. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start. You know what? I'm gonna take some of this blue, actually, this Poseidon blue, and I think I'm gonna put it at the base and then go up to purple and then to pink. And will this turn out weird? Possibly. Do I care? Not really. Alright, so I'll get some of that blue and just gonna start putting it on. See if this mirror helps at all, 'cause I can't see anything.
You're the reason why you give me love and my heart is in debt with you. Oh, you give me love and my heart is in debt with you. Oh.
All right, now I'm gonna take the purple and just start putting her in there. This, of course, is the proper way to color your hair. All ad hoc and crazy. Why not? get some more purple. I feel like the stuff that was on top was like it was a lighter color, so if you guys can see this, it was like I had a conditioner in there or something and put the extra back in, so it was definitely not as pigmented as this purple can be. So hopefully now that I've gotten down to the good stuff, it'll work better. This, of course, is the only way to color your hair. Who needs technique? Alright, now I'm getting both hands in here. We're gonna go through this mop. And I'm trying to just stick to the scalp because I want to put pink on the ends. I don't know how well the pink will take, but I think it would be cool if it did. Okay, this is a really sheer looking pink, so I'm not sure how well this will take. So because of that, I'm gonna mix it in with some poison, which is the red. So here's the pink. It's like not super bright. So I'm gonna put poison in there. Mix it up. There's also purple in here, so it's gotta be an interesting color. Weird. Alright, let's just glob that in there. Why not? Why not? I'm sure hairstylists everywhere are screaming. Blend all this together. Make sure I've got good coverage. Just take out this and make it real saturated on the top. For no reason whatsoever, other than I have extra hair dye. Okay guys, so this is how my hair turned out. I washed it out super prematurely, so it was only in there for like 8 minutes. And seeing as how my hair was red before, it didn't really pick up a whole lot, especially the blue in the back, like didn't really show up at all. When I have more time, probably this weekend or even tonight if I feel like it, I'll try it again and see, but it did, you know, add some cool color to the top for sure. I like how it is sort of this like burgundy purple, so that's cool. Now I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna do it like I usually do. As far as the face and everything, that is my little hydrating treatment serum that I am putting on my face. Whoa, what's going on here? Don't mind me, I'm just pulling out my eyelashes. No, it's like a chunk of mascara on there, even though I cleaned my face twice. Next is my 111 Skin Rose Gold Radiance Booster. Then we go in with the I Do Care Straight Radiate. Gold Gel Moisturizing Cream. And we blend all that in. Does it work? I don't know. But they do it anyways. Okay. There we go. And now for my Unicorn Glow Primer. Don't need a lot. All I really need is a little bit. Mostly on my eyes, since that is where my concealer is going. Go away. Next is concealer. This is my Rimmel London Stay Matte Concealer in Porcelain. Hopefully my video is recording. If it wasn't, all you missed was me putting on Unicorn Glow. Sorry, Franny distracted me. Unicorn Glow primer, and now I'm doing my Rimmel London Stay Matte Concealer in Porcelain. Or porcelain. I know. My jokes are bad. Whoa. I'm a bit coffee this morning. There's another one for you, just in case you weren't already like, at the first one. All right. Now I'm grabbing my spray bottle and figuring out which sponge. Aha, this one. And just spray it, squish it. It's ready to go. Dab, 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 dab. So I have recently gotten in the really horrible habit of watching these YouTube drama channels. And it's like the modern day soap opera. Also remind me of soap operas in that they're full of drama, obviously. But I don't know. I just feel like we're naturally inclined to want to watch stuff like that, and I don't know why. I don't know why I want to watch it. I didn't even know who all these people were when I started watching it, and now I'm like, oh yeah, that person is super cringy. But you know what? You only see the parts that people edit. So for example, there was one MUA, and this channel edited their videos so that it only showed every time they went and it was like, does this person even talk? But you know, honestly, if you edited my videos to every time that I go so, it would probably look really horrible. So my alarm keeps going off and ruining everything. Hold. Echo. Stop. Now I'm moving on to my Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. Also, another thing I noticed, a lot of these drama channels are just reaching, man. really reaching. They're like, so-and-so released a palette that was all about drag queens, and they're not a drag queen. And so-and-so also released a palette all about Greek goddesses, and they are, I forget what they said. Starts with a P. Essentially, they were trying to say, like, how dare you make a palette about Greek goddesses when you're just using the culture and you're not even part of this culture. And it was like, seriously? So you're telling me that Colourpop can't make this because Savage Garden has a song called Truly Madly Deeply and they are just stealing, and how dare they? Or I don't know. It's just a reach. I'm just saying. Okay? Okay. I said my piece. Just let people be. And you can make anyone look bad. Why do you think I don't watch the news? Oh, it's like editing does a lot to improve or destroy somebody's reputation. If you guys saw all of my videos before I edited them, you probably wouldn't want to watch them, because there are times when there's like super long pauses because I'm doing stuff, or I'm yelling at Echo because she's singing and I want her to stop because I'm gonna get demonetized if I ever do get monetized. So yeah, just saying, just leave people alone. I'm gonna stop watching those things. I'm gonna try to stop watching those things. I feel like it's like clickbaity, because you see it and you're like, what? Somebody did what? And it's like, not even what they said. But another thing I've been watching that I enjoy, that is just fine, is this chick. I cannot remember her name just yet because I only just found her, but she is pretty hilarious, and she repaints people's squishies. And if you don't know what a squishy is, who are you? Just kidding. If you don't know what a squishy is, it's like a little foam, memory foam object. It could be in the shape of an animal or a food or anything really. A planet, a sloth, a taco, but they are the little foam things and you squeeze them. They sort of reminds me of like stress balls, but they're made out of foam. And anywho's, so she does this series where people send her their old or destroyed squishies, and she will fix them up and repaint them, remake them. It's been interesting to watch her. I've actually enjoyed watching it, and there's no drama, and she's quite hilarious, very sarcastic and goofy, which, you know, I appreciate, because I am not sarcastic or goofy in any way, shape, or form. And I need to learn how to do it. Anyways, so that's my face so far. I just did my Wet n Wild Au Naturel. This is the 754A Nude Awakening palette. I have never realized that that was the name of it until meow. I always thought it was just the Au Naturel palette, but I guess there's several of them. So I'm skipping ahead of myself. Let's go to bronzer, Lovecraft bronzer to be precise. Nope, not that brush. We're gonna take this Farrah brush, this is the cheeky brush, and this Aditya, however you say it, and just go right here and blend and blend and blend and blend. Blend and blend and blend and blend. Also, my Russian. For those of you who don't know, I'm learning Russian. That's why I said my Russian. Sorry, let me clarify. Since most of my viewers are not subscribers, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. My Russian lessons that I am taking on my own are not really going anywhere. I'm terrible at remembering to do things, and as such, I put an event on my calendar to remind me, but I have so many calendar events throughout the day that I usually just go whoop, whoop, and don't even look at it. And I should probably stop doing that because there might be something important, but you know. But anywho, so I've been listening to a YouTube video at night, like learn Russian while you sleep. Wouldn't that be nice? If I could just listen to that and then just wake up in the morning one day and just be like, Привет! That means hi. It's like the only thing I know how to say. Except goodbye. До свидания. But anyways. Oh, I also know how to say da, which is yes, and нет. What are you doing? Franny is under the bed, scratching at the bed. Anywho, also нет, which means no. So, нет, Franny, нет. I'm sorry I'm in a weird mood today. You know, it's just me. If you don't like it, it's probably not the right channel for you. Cause I get weird sometimes. I tried to do like a faux hawk thing with my hair, and honestly, I just need to go get my hair cut so that it's styled properly, but I'm torn because I want it to grow out. So I feel like if I go get my hair cut, it's just gonna, you know. Oh, by the way, Ulta Beauty Flushed Blush Natural Finish Blush in Flamingo. Lovecraft Beauty bronzer palette. I don't know if there's anything further, like, you know, how this is Golden Sands and then I also have Pink Sands. This doesn't say anything that I can see, but that's, again, I tend to not notice that there are names on things. I really don't see anything except that there are names like Cymbeline, Suniva, and Aditya. And if I said those wrong, oh well, I tried. So I'm putting Seychelles from Huda Beauty's 3D highlighting palette in Golden Sands in a C on my face. Like so. And then we whack the face with it. Like so. Okay. Done and done. Put that away and that away and this away. Whoa. Whoop. You can dance if you wanna. Sorry. Don't know what's happening this morning. Alright, I'm gonna take Colourpop's Truly Madly Deeply palette and my Morphe M573 brush, and I'm going into Matter of Fact and laying down a base shade. Okay. I just put this all over under my eye, all over the lid, up to the brow line. My shirt is covered in makeups, but that's okay because probably not wearing this shirt anyways. All right, I've got a couple things. I have my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow, and this is in the shade Ripple. And I also have, so that's this one, my Nomad Pofanyang Moonlight. This is the Around the World Light Infusion Powder, and it looks like this. Okay, they look very similar, so I think I'm gonna use this around the world, and I'm gonna take my fan brush and dip it in here, and I'm gonna do the highlight on the toppies of my cheekies. I don't know why I said that. It annoyed me when it came out of my mouth. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be working very well. Usually it does. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. Let's try a different brush. We'll try this 65E large shading brush from Farrah and see if that works. Okay, I can kind of see it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably gonna walk out into the natural light and be like, whoa, damn. But this light is not really showing it very well for whatever reason. But okay, we tried. Moving on. I'm gonna put this away before it gets further damaged. Okay. Now for this look, I want to use that. What am I gonna use as a transition shade? I think I will use, excuse me, I'm gonna use this number 3 mini tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna go into what? I'm gonna use Golden Gate Bridge. That's a lot of fallout. And I'm gonna put it here in the crease. Okay. Just swooping it back and forth, blending it, layering it, whatever. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna use this Ripple shade on my lid, on the entire lower lid. Why? Because I can, and it's a beautiful shade. That's why. It looks like water. It's just so gosh darn pretty. I can barely stand it. I don't know how this works with a brush. I actually haven't tried it, but I'm concerned that the glitter part won't pick up. And because I'm concerned about that, we're gonna try it. So I'm gonna take this SL Miss Glam brush and clean it off really quickly because it has dark shadow all over it, and I don't want that in my Colourpop shadow, muddling up my eyeshadow look. Okay. Okay, pretty clean. Now I'm gonna just dip this brush in here and see how she does. I mean, it's putting stuff on the brush for sure, but it's just, I don't know. Works a little bit. It just really sort of digs into this formula. It's such a creamy formula. I'm just bringing this up into the crease and sort of just covering my whole eye with it because I love it and it's incredibly pretty and I just want it everywhere. I want it all over me. Okay. So that's pretty. Now I'm gonna take my pencil brush, and I might regret this because again, this is a creamy formula and this pencil brush is a really harsh brush, but it sort of like displaces it in the pan. It's weird, it like moves around. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down here. Maybe, possibly. I'm gonna try. We'll see if it works. Yeah, it kind of worked. It's definitely more difficult to use with a brush, I think, just because of the type of shadow that it is. But this is such a beautiful shade. I am obsessed. Okay. Now I have these glitters. I mean, I already have glitter in this, but do I want more glitter? I mean, I always want more glitter. Let's be honest. But I think I'm gonna hold off on that and I'm gonna dip into Hungry Ghost with my finger and just put it across the lid here. Now, something I find interesting is that I watched a review somebody did of Colourpop eyeshadows. I think it was the Disney one. And there was a shade very similar to Hungry Ghost, which I feel like I've seen this shade in a lot of their palettes. Probably a very popular shade. I can definitely see why. But what I thought was interesting is that she claims that, and I'm not saying that she's lying, I'm saying I heard her say, Colourpop Cosmetics says that the glitters aren't suitable for your eye. Why are they in a palette then? I think it's because, I think they say that because A, people put glitter in their eyes anyways. I mean, I put craft glitter in my eyes, let's be honest. But B, they have to cover their butts because this glitter can fall off of your eye into your eyeball and it hurts a lot. So they're probably just, you know, do the CYA, cover your assets. So I'm done with this palette. I'm gonna do some liner and lashes and gloss. Now I was thinking about doing something with white, so let's just go for it. Why not? Okay, so I've got my liner on. Now, I feel like something's missing, so I want to put something in the corners here. And I'm thinking I'm going to take this color Rain, and this is the shade Champagne Life. And I'm going to put that in the corners once I find an appropriate brush, if I find an appropriate brush. I will use this crown brush that I got from Ipsy. And it has a pencil end and then it has like a, I don't know what the other end would be called, but we'll just go in here and add this to the inner corner there. And the very inside of the lower waterline. Or sorry, lash line, not waterline. There we go. Now, I think I kind of want to add some gold to this. I know, just go crazy, why don't I? But I think it would be cute. I grabbed pink. Do I want to add pink? Maybe. Let's outline this in pink. Happy accidents, Bob Ross says.
I'm thinking every night, you're the reason why. Yes, I feel so nice. Yes, I feel so right. I'm thinking every night, you're the reason why. You give me love and my heart is in debt with you. Oh, you give me love and my heart is in debt with you. Oh.
Had to do the dots too, cause you know, you can't just leave the dots. So there we go. Now I'm gonna do my lashes. Okay, so that's my lashes on. Now I'm gonna put on some gloss. This is the Jewel Smith Beauty Serene Queen gloss. And over top, I'm gonna put my Betty Boop and Ipsy gloss. And actually, with this look, I think I wanna also use my gloss holographic topper from LA Girl. And that's because this has a really pretty holographic shift to it. So it kind of goes with all the stuff going on up here on my face. Now, I do want to try this Nomad Kofanyang Moonlight one more time, just because I feel like it wasn't given its fair chance. Let me get all these brushes to stay. Jeez. Chase. I don't know which one to use because I don't have the brush that I usually use with this up here. So I'm gonna use my highlighting brush, the Firma 103 brush, just because I don't really mind if it gets this on it. It's the highlighting brush anyways. So I feel like that actually picked it up a lot better. So it's like this purple duotone or duochrome shift, purple and blue. And it's really pretty. I'm gonna put it up here as well. Chin. Kinda, I already did my gloss, so we'll use our fingers for the lips. There we go. And that's it for this look of the day. I didn't really know where I was going with it, but you guys already know that that is sort of my MO. So this is what I came up with. I hope that you guys like it, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you always remember, no matter who you are or where you are loved, and you are enough. Bye.